How long will it take you to launch a product on Amazon? In this video, I'm going to run through every step and tell you exactly how long it takes to get a product to market. Now, the first and most time-consuming task is product research. There are over 350 million products on Amazon, so you're going to want to ensure that you pick the right one and that it stands out. If you're just trying to think of products off the top of your head, it's going to take you a lot longer. You want to be using software like Helium 10 to give you ideas and get you going. This is going to give you a lot of inspiration and take you down niche rabbit holes you never knew existed. Now, at an absolute minimum, we say you want to spend at least 4 weeks on product research. Even if you come into this with a great idea and your opportunity looks really good data-wise, it's still worth looking at others. You build out a product evaluation list, compare your idea against the others, and have a number of options to choose from. Ideally, with any product or niche that you go into, you also want to be seeing a number of other products that you can launch. This is called building up a pipeline and makes scaling your business much easier. All in all, this part is going to take you at least 4 to 8 weeks. Right, so let's say you found a few viable products. You've now got to find reliable suppliers that can make your idea happen. That means looking on Alibaba, verifying that they're all legit, and seeing if they can make your idea come to life. Now, if you're new to that, I recently dropped a video on how to do it, which I'll link to down below. Now, it's most likely that these suppliers are going to be in China or somewhere else in the Eastern Hemisphere. So be prepared to get up early or stay up late to have these conversations. This part is going to take you 1 to 2 weeks. So it's crucial that you hold your potential products in your hands. You need to get a feel of the quality and ensure that your supplier can do exactly what they promised. That means getting samples sent to your house from a number of suppliers. And you also want to buy your nearest potential competitors' products. If you want to compete with them, you need to be as good, if not better, in quality. Now, these samples have got to come halfway around the world, so you want to allow at least 2 weeks for this part as well. Now, a little tip here, while you're waiting for one sample to come, crack on again with product research or keep digging around for other suppliers of that product. The more options you give yourself, the better. So now you've tested the products, you know which of your suppliers can handle your requests, and you're ready to order. Slam a few coffees, do some push-ups, throw some hands, get yourself prepared for battle as you enter negotiations with your suppliers. Now, this could be a whole video in itself, but the number one thing to remember here is patience. Negotiations can take time. You've got to wear them down, play suppliers against each other, spell out your grandiose plan, and have them buy into the vision. Simply put, if you rush this part, you will pay more per unit, and you will therefore earn less profit per unit. Give yourself at least a week to do this. And make sure you have a little celebration once it's done, because placing your first order is fucking awesome. So now you've placed the order, there isn't too much you can do with regards to the product. It's in your supplier's hands to get them made, prepped, and packaged so they're ready to ship. Production is known as lead time. So this is something that you want to be asking your suppliers when you're initially speaking with them. Now, it really depends on the product. The best case scenario we've seen is 15 days, but the most common is about 30 days here. So now your products are complete. You've had a photo sent through of a mountain of glorious cardboard boxes and you're raring to go. Just hold your horses a tiny bit more because we need to get the work inspected. This is when you get an external company in, give them the product specs, and have them do a thorough inspection of the goods. If they pass, you're good to go. If they fail, your supplier must replace the faulty units. Don't worry though, this part only adds a couple of days. Right, we're getting close now. Most of you will be shipping units from China to the US. Now, you can fly them, but realistically, you'd only be able to do this if your product is very small and very light, or if you have outrageous margins or very, very deep pockets. For the majority of you, ocean freight is your best bet. If we're talking from, say, Shenzhen in China to Long Beach in California, you're looking at about 20 days at sea. You've also got the loading time in China, the customs check in the US, and the unloading stateside. So all in all here, we're talking about 35 days. Now make sure you use this time wisely. Have your listing planned out, have photographs and video done, and be completely ready for launch. Right. Now this bit is exciting. Your freight forwarder is going to get your units in a truck and deliver them to your Amazon fulfillment center. This normally takes a day or two. Your phone's then going to ping and you're going to receive one of the best emails that you'll ever see. Subject line, FBA inbound shipment checked in. Keep an eye on your inventory page and all being well, after about 24 hours, you'll see you have available inventory. Set your listing live. it's go time. Oh God, that was so cheesy. So to recap there, we've got product research, finding suppliers, sample and competitor testing, negotiation and ordering, production, inspection, shipping, and check-in. Let me just tot this up. So all in, that's 161 days, 23 weeks, or about 5.5 months. You also want to give yourself 10 to 14 days buffer for potential delays. So realistically, we're looking at 6 months end to end. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is that more than you thought or less than you thought? If you've already launched a product, let me know how long it took you to get yours to market as well. If you feel inspired to get moving and learn more about Amazon, check our free Amazon FBA webinar in the description below. And if you want to see some live product research, check this out.